The most common question I get is, what guitar should I buy with the budget that I have? Well, I'm hoping that this video will help you make that decision a little bit easier and also help you understand that the answer to that question is not as easy as what you think. This video is for beginners and those who are considering buying a new guitar. In this video, I'll address topics such as strings, sizes of guitars, shapes of acoustic guitars, the construction of the guitars, and the technology. You know, when it comes to buying a guitar, I can give you my opinion and points to note out on different types of guitar, but the bottom line is the guitar that's right for you is the one that really inspires you. Let's talk about strings first. Nylon strings are generally used for more classical music and have a softer sound, whereas steel string guitars give you more of that country sound that you would find around the campfire. Some people say that nylon string guitars are much easier on the fingers than steel string guitars, but I'm here to tell you, if you haven't played very much guitar, it doesn't matter what strings you have, those fingers are going to hurt anyway. In the end, it depends on the sound that you're really going for. Classical or Spanish music, go with nylon string guitars. Country music or folk music, go with steel string guitars. So now let's take a look at different body types of different steel string acoustic guitars. When it comes to acoustic guitars, the larger the body, the bigger the sound. Whereas smaller the body, the higher the pitch and a more punchy sound. So there's many sizes when making your choice. There's jumbo, parlor, 3/4 sized, half sized. Generally, anything under a jumbo will be easier to get your arm over and for you to play. And you'll have a shorter scale length, so your fingers don't have to stretch as far fret to fret. Also, they will have a smaller nut, so you don't have to stretch as far between the strings. You may also have seen cutaway guitars. When acoustic guitars became amplified, there wasn't as much need to have as much body, and the cutaway allowed players to play higher up on the neck without the body getting in the way. With all these different body types, when you're trying out guitars, it's best to find the one that you're most comfortable with and that you like the sound of. Acoustic guitars are made of a variety of woods that are called Tonewoods, and Tonewood gets that name because of the unique sound properties that they produce. Some of the different types of woods that acoustic guitars are made of are spruce, mahogany, rosewood, and maple for the body, ebony, rosewood, and maple for the neck. Each one of these woods produces different sounds, and guitar players use these specs to determine the guitar that they're looking for, and sometimes before they have even played them. We could do a whole video on woods for guitars and how it affects the sounds. I encourage you to do your own research to be able to match up to what you're looking for in that exact sound. The construction of a guitar has as much to do with the sound as what the guitar is made of. Some guitars have a solid spruce top and laminate sides. The difference between laminate and wood is that laminate is more forgiving between dry and humid seasons, whereas wood is very sensitive to weather. We'll cover this in a future video on how to take care of your guitar between seasons. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt right here. I just wanted to remind you that if you don't have anybody in your area that can give you guitar lessons, you now have an option. I can give you lessons. I have an email down here. Email me. We can set up a virtual lesson. Let's go ahead and start a discussion. Send me an email. Let's get back to the video. Acoustic-electric guitars have built-in electronics to amplify their tone. This enables you to play amplified without having to put a mic in front of the sound hole. Most generally, you'll find the pickups underneath the saddle where they pick up the vibrations and amplify it. Almost all electric acoustics have a preamp, which allows you to control the sound before it goes through the sound system. These preamps sometimes have built-in tuners, EQs, tone switches, master volume control, and sometimes effects. So those are just some of the things to think about when choosing your guitar. All the items discussed are a sum of all the parts that determine the overall sound. I hope this helps you in choosing your guitar. The guitar that is right for you is the one that feels right, the one that plays right, and the one that sounds right. What matches me and what I like may not match you, and you may not like. If you guys like videos like this, give me a thumbs up down there. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and consider doing so. But that's all I have for you guys today. I did put another video up here I think will help you in your journey. But that's all I have. God bless. Take care. Don't forget, practice what you have to so you can play what you want to. And I'll see you on the next video.